You can be a good person and still be the villain in someone else's story. In some movies, you think someone's the villain the whole time, and then later you realize, wait, they weren't actually the bad guy. I just didn't understand them. Most people grow up believing that if they're a good person, they'll be seen that way. That if they try their best, communicate honestly, care deeply, then people will understand their intentions. But people don't experience you, they experience their interpretation of you. And that interpretation is shaped by their past, their wounds, their expectations, and their fears. So you can show up with kindness, and someone else might feel pressure. You can set a boundary, and someone else might feel rejected. You can walk away to protect your peace, and someone else might see you as selfish or cold. And in their version of the story, you're the one who hurt them, the one who changed, the villain. And that's uncomfortable because part of you wants to fix it, to explain yourself, to make them understand you. But you don't get to control the role you play in someone else's story. You only get to choose how you show up in your own. And being a good person doesn't automatically mean being understood by everyone. Sometimes it just means you acted with the awareness you had at the time. You did what felt right for you, and you accept that not everyone's going to agree with that. Growth will change you, boundaries will disappoint people, and choosing yourself will, at times, make you look like the villain in someone else's narrative. But that doesn't automatically make you wrong. It just means you're human, in a world where everyone's telling their own version of what happened. So if you've ever felt like the villain in someone else's story, maybe pause before you accept that label and ask yourself, were you actually trying to hurt someone, or were you just trying to be honest with yourself in a situation that didn't feel right anymore? Because those are very different things. I'd love to know, have you ever felt like the villain in someone else's story, even though you were not trying to hurt them? Let me know down in the comments. And I'm really glad you're here. And if you enjoy these reflections, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And if you want to show extra support, you can also donate through Buy Me a Coffee. That link's down in the description. I hope you have a wonderful day.